Let's cut straight to it. If you're hurting right now, it's likely because you invested too much, too soon, into something that wasn't built on a rock-solid foundation. Your foundation. See, society often tells us to chase love, to prioritize relationships above all else. But that's a dangerous narrative, especially for men. The truth is, a man who isn't financially, mentally, emotionally, and physically fit and stable before entering a serious relationship is setting himself up for a fall. And when that fall comes, it hurts like hell. Why is this so critical? Because women, by their very nature, are drawn to strength and stability. This isn't a judgment. It's a biological imperative that has shaped human relationships for millennia. This brings us to a fundamental concept: hypergamy. Hypergamy is the tendency for individuals to seek partners of higher or equal socioeconomic status. While it applies to both sexes, it is often more pronounced in women due to evolutionary drivers related to seeking security and resources for offspring. This isn't some modern construct, it's deeply ingrained. For tens of thousands of years, a woman's survival and the survival of her children often depended on her partner's ability to provide and protect. While our world has changed, these fundamental instincts largely remain. Consider the data. Studies, like those often cited by relationship researchers and sociologists, consistently show that women initiate the vast majority of breakups and divorces. A 2015 study by researchers at Stanford University and the University of California, San Francisco, found that women initiate nearly 70% of divorces in the US. This isn't a fluke, it's a pattern, and it speaks volumes about where the power often lies in a relationship and what can cause that power dynamic to shift. Women are loyal, yes, but their loyalty is profoundly tied to respect. They are loyal to the man they respect, the man they admire, the man they perceive as strong and capable. When that respect erodes, perhaps because a man becomes complacent, stops growing, or his situation deteriorates, their loyalty often follows. It's not malicious. It's an alignment with their inherent drive for security and status. So, if you're nursing a broken heart right now, understand this. You might have lost a woman, but you haven't lost your potential. You might have lost a relationship, but you haven't lost the game. This breakup is not a setback, it's a recalibration. It's the universe giving you a stark lesson, often a painful one, that your primary focus should always be on you, on building your empire, on forging yourself into an irresistible man. Forget the tears. Forget the desperate texts. Forget trying to win her back. Those are weak plays. The most powerful, undeniable, and ultimately attractive response to a breakup is success. Think about it. While she's out living her life, possibly with someone new, what are you doing? Are you spiraling into depression, neglecting your responsibilities, and letting yourself go? Or are you hitting the gym, doubling down on your career, expanding your mind, and becoming the man you were always meant to be? There's a reason the phrase, living well is the best revenge, resonates so deeply. It's not about proving something to her. It's about proving something to yourself. It's about channeling every ounce of that heartbreak, every pang of rejection, every surge of anger into productive, self-improving action. This isn't about being petty. This is about optimizing your future. When you choose success as your revenge, you're not just making her regret her decision, though she probably will. You're fundamentally altering your trajectory, building a life that is so robust, so fulfilling, so magnetic, that past relationships become mere footnotes in your autobiography of triumph. History is replete with examples. Think of figures who, after personal setbacks, channeled their energy into monumental achievements. While not always directly breakups, the principle holds. Adversity fuels greatness. Many successful entrepreneurs, artists, and leaders speak of moments of rejection or failure as the turning points that push them to unprecedented heights. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Your breakup is not an impediment to your growth. It is the catalyst for your growth. Use it. Embrace the resistance. Let it shape you into something harder, sharper, and infinitely more valuable. So, how do you transmute that pain into power? How do you become the man women and the world can't help but be attracted to? It's not magic. It's methodical. It's about building yourself up brick by brick in 4 critical areas. 1. Financial fitness is the foundation of freedom. A man who controls his finances controls his destiny. Financial instability is a massive drain on your mental and emotional energy, and it's a primary reason relationships crumble. Audit your finances. Know exactly where every dollar goes. Use budgeting apps or spreadsheets. This is about ruthless honesty. Eliminate high-interest debt. Credit card debt is a killer. Prioritize paying it down aggressively. Build an emergency fund. Aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved. This provides a crucial safety net and reduces anxiety. Increase your income. Don't just budget. Expand your capacity to earn. Learn new skills, negotiate raises, start a side hustle. Read Rich Dad, Poor Dad again, and understand the difference between assets and liabilities. Invest early and often. Even small amounts compounded over time become significant. Educate yourself on basic investing principles. Dedicate 1 hour this week to creating a detailed budget and identifying one area to cut expenses and one way to increase income. 2. Learn to master your mind. Your mind is your most powerful weapon. A weak mind is easily swayed, easily defeated. A strong mind is resilient, focused, and strategic. Read voraciously. Consume books on business, philosophy, history, and psychology. Go back to the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People for foundational principles. Dive into the art of war for strategic thinking. Practice critical thinking. Don't just accept narratives. Question everything. Develop your own informed opinions. Cultivate a growth mindset. Believe that your intelligence and abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. Embrace challenges. Learn from criticism. Learn to control your thoughts. Don't let negative self-talk or external opinions dictate your inner world. Practice mindfulness or meditation to gain control over your focus. Set clear goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound goals for every area of your life. A man without a plan is a man adrift. Choose one book from the reading list or another impactful book, and commit to reading at least 15 minutes a day. 3. Master emotional stability. An emotionally stable man is a rock, not a wave. He understands his feelings but is not enslaved by them. He responds thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Process your breakup. Grieve healthily. It's okay to feel. Acknowledge the pain but don't dwell in it. Journal, talk to a trusted friend or therapist, but set a time limit for wallowing. Develop emotional intelligence. Learn to identify and manage your own emotions, and to understand and influence the emotions of others. Practice self-awareness. Understand your triggers, your strengths, your weaknesses. What truly drives you? Build resilience. Learn to bounce back from setbacks. See challenges as opportunities for growth, not insurmountable obstacles. Cultivate self-respect. This is paramount. When you respect yourself, you set boundaries, demand good treatment, and don't tolerate disrespect. Start a daily journaling practice. Spend 5 to 10 minutes each morning or evening writing down your thoughts, feelings, and goals. 4. Physical prowess. Your physical presence speaks volumes. A strong, healthy body reflects discipline, vitality, and self-care. It also boosts your confidence, like nothing else. Regular exercise. Hit the gym, run, lift weights, practice a martial art. Aim for at least 3 to 4 times a week. Focus on strength training. Optimize your nutrition. Fuel your body with whole, unprocessed foods. Cut out junk, excessive sugar, and highly processed items. Prioritize sleep. Quality sleep is non-negotiable for recovery, mental clarity, and hormone regulation. Aim for 7 to 9 hours consistently. Hydrate. Properly, drink plenty of water throughout the day. Grooming and style. Invest in your appearance. Get a good haircut, like that clean taper and lineup we talked about. Maintain your beard. Dress well. Clothes don't make the man, but they certainly announce him. Commit to a consistent workout routine, even if it's just 30 minutes 3 times a week, and track your progress. The future's yours, gentlemen. By focusing relentlessly on these 4 pillars, financial, mental, emotional, and physical fitness, you won't just get over a breakup. You'll transcend it. You'll become a man operating at a higher frequency, one who exudes confidence, capability, and an undeniable aura of prestige. And here's the beautiful part. When you reach this level, when you are genuinely thriving, you won't need to chase anyone. Women and opportunities will naturally gravitate towards you. You'll have the power of choice, not just in relationships, but in every area of your life. That's the ultimate win. That's the best revenge. This is your moment to rebuild, to redefine, to rise. Don't waste it being sad. Use it to become dangerous. If this resonated with you, if you're ready to embark on this journey of self-mastery, do me a favor. Like this video and subscribe to The Prestigious Man. Join our ranks and let's forge your ultimate future together. Until next time, gentlemen, stay prestigious.